Thank you for joining me for part 2 of our rainbow series. Look at these colorful, beautiful rainbow pastas. Aren't they lovely? When we appeared on the Food Network channel, we shared our recipes with millions of people. And now, Karma Babies, we are happy to share our meals with you. So come on, join me at my table and let's enjoy this wonderful meal together. Hello, my Karma Babies. How are you? Granny's back. Well, I hope your day was going excellent for you. My day has been really nice. I wanted to do this earlier in the day for you guys, but the day just kind of got away from me. But what we're going to have is we're going to have rainbow bow tie noodles. And before I mixed it all together, I wanted to share the colors that I have with you. Okay, so look at this one. That's orange. Isn't that beautiful? It is orange. So we're going to put that in our bowl. And then the other color that I have here is red. That's really a beautiful red, isn't it? Let's mix that in. Oh, that looks pretty already. And then over here, I have, look at that, a beautiful green and a gorgeous blue. So let's mix that in. Let's do that. Okay. And I want to tell you, the only thing that I have in here currently is, oil. And now we've mixed it up. Oh, that is so beautiful, my babies. Beautiful. Oh, the only thing I have in here right now is oil and salt. And once I get everything together, I am going to explain to you how you can do this. Let me show it to you. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. I think it's so gorgeous. Green and orange and red and blue. Oh, it's so beautiful. Colors of the rainbow. So this is part 2 of our rainbow series. And look at that. And those are bow tie noodles, babies. The bow tie pasta, basically. I said noodles, but bow tie pasta. Yes. So what I'm going to add in here, though, is I'm going to add a little garlic salt. I really don't need any salt. And then I have some sweet onion. But I didn't want to mix those colors in until I made sure that you guys saw how beautiful this is. And then we're going to get ready to start eating. I have some other food that I'm going to share with you guys. But isn't that beautiful? Let's get close. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Can you see it, babies? I'm going to raise this up. I'm going to leave it like that. I think you can see me. You might be seeing this kind of from afar, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love the colors of the rainbow. They're just so beautiful. I mean, your food looks like this. How can you not want to eat it? Okay, so we're going to put that over there. And we're going to go get our plate. And we're going to come back. And we're going to start eating. Okay, sweeties? I'll be right back. Okay, babies. Let me show you what I have going on here. Look at that. That is a pot roast, and I cooked it in the oven for about 5 hours. And I'll tell you all about it, but isn't that beautiful? Look at that, babies. This roast is falling off the bone. It is so good. Okay, look at that. Here you go, babies. Yes, yes, my lovelies. Okay, so I have the pasta here. I have my pot roast. And then here I have some butter garlic sticks. And you just put these in the oven and kind of break them off, you know. Yes. Babies, I am so hungry right now. Are you hungry? I know you probably are. And you know what I got here? I have a little ranch dressing that I'm going to dip my meat a little bit in there and this. Mmm. Don't it make you want to shout? Oh, it's so good. I can't wait. And I have some carrots. In case I want to put some carrots in these are little finger carrots. And I cut some of them up and I left some of them whole. And I have some tomatoes here that I can add to my pasta. Okay. I just didn't want to add all these ingredients and you not be able to see the full effect of the rainbow bow ties. And I have some snack nuts here that I might sprinkle a little bit on top of there while I'm eating. Oh, I think I forgot my drink, guys. Okay, let me go get my drink and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I went and I got my drink, but let me get a really nice thumbnail, okay? I have to get a very nice thumbnail. How's this one? Love you, my babies. I think that's gonna be a good thumbnail. Okay, so I am ready to dig in. I think I'm gonna add a few tomatoes in here. Just a few. See how that's, well, it's still beautiful, but I did not want anything to cover up the colors of the pasta for you. I'm gonna put a few little red onions in here. And this is garlic seasoning. Let's just put a little bit in here. When I season the whole thing there, I'll just put more in there, but for right now, that's all I'm gonna put in. Oh, that looks beautiful. Hey, it still looks beautiful, but even with this, I tell you. Now let's put a couple of little nuts on here. Okay. Oh, yes. This has sunflower seeds and all kinds of goodies on it. Okay. So quietly put that down. And I'm going to move this out of the way, babies, so that you can see my plate. And put this up out of the way. I can reach over and get that. Okay, let me show you how it looks now with the nuts and everything on there. Isn't that lovely? Still pretty, huh? Still pretty. Oh, I just love these. Babies, take another look. Take another look. Isn't that awesome? I didn't think it could get any prettier, but look like it's getting prettier and prettier. Okay, so let's dig into this. Like I said, this is a roast, and I slow cooked it. Let me tell you how I cooked it. I'll put a little bit on here. Oh, so, oh my babies, you have got to try this. Look at the pasta. Look how pretty that is. Isn't it beautiful? Let's put a blue one on here too. How about that? Yeah, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? That is beautiful, babies. Mm. And it tastes great, really. The onion really does it. And all I added was, when I was cooking it, all I added was a little salt too. Okay, let me just tell you, how I cooked it, okay? So, make sure you get good pictures of here, right? This is so good, babies. Okay, so, the way that I cooked the noodles, the pasta, the bow tie pasta, I had 4 pots, little small pots. 1 box of bow tie pasta. I did it equal amounts. Didn't measure, just eyeballed it. And look at that. So pretty. And then what I did was, I just, didn't put too much water, but you want to make sure you cover it. It's really good. Just like this, I'm telling you. You don't need mayonnaise. I have olive oil on here, extra virgin olive oil, and it's excellent. Okay, so, okay, so once look at that meat, how it's coming off of there, just falling off. Okay, so I got the water boiling with the salt in it. Once the water starts boiling, then you put your noodles in. You don't put your noodles in before. When the water's boiling and you have your noodles in, then you put your food coloring in. Very easy. It will not stain. Well, it didn't stain my pots. So I was a little leery. I thought, well, I really don't want it to stain my pots, but it didn't. Didn't stain my pots at all. I have peanuts and everything in here, like little snacks, peanuts, everything. Sunflower seeds, everything. You could just make your food come alive, I tell you. So, guys, usually I drink water. Today I'm gonna drink a Sprite. I'm gonna drink Sprite today. So, you cook your noodles till they're done. Al dente. They're not. You don't want them to be very, very mushy. So, because you're gonna make a pasta, you're gonna make like a salad out of it. So, then once they were done, this is too good, guys. I'm telling you, it really is. Once it was done, I drained it just like you would normally drain your noodles or pasta. But then what I did is, because it was still hot, I put them in separate pans and kind of spread it out. And then I put my olive oil on it. Then I put my olive oil on. Because that way, I didn't want them to get sticky by being in a bowl on top of each other. And they came out lovely. As you can see, they are gorgeous. And it tastes wonderful. Really do. Now, let me tell you about this roast. Yesterday, that's Clyde, guys. We all know Clyde, right? Clyde thinks I'm talking to him, but I'm not. And Clyde, uh, so good. So, this was a roast that I got. It was an Angus beef. And I did film this for my cooking channel. But I'm telling you, it's so easy that you're not going to need, I'm not even sure if I'm going to put it up. Because it's so easy. For the roast, make sure I showed you it. It melts in your mouth. Well, I put quite a few different seasonings. I put quite a few different seasonings in the roast. I used Worcestershire. I used garlic powder, lemon powder, little salt. Not too much because the Worcestershire is spicy, and I mean it's salty. Excuse me, it's salty, and I also used. The reason I'm telling you not too much is because I also used one pack. I had 2 roasts, and I can't remember what the size were. I filmed it, but I can't remember the size. They weren't, regular roasts. I had 1 pack of ranch dressing, the powder, and 2 packs of juice, AUJUS. And I sprinkled it on top after I had put my seasoning in there. And then I added water to the pot. I put it in a big roasting pan. And I sprinkled a little water on top to kind of break the powder up a little bit. Just sprinkle a little bit on top. Put it in the oven. I actually started the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes, half an hour. You want to get it cooking good. Then I turned my oven down to 250. 250. And then I went to church. It cooked for about 5 hours. Slow roasting. When I came home from church, my roast was ready. But I couldn't eat it right then and there because I had to eat the church lunch, the church dinner. So I had to put this to the side because I had to get the church ladies' meal. I'm telling you, it was awesome. I hope you check that out because it was awesome. So, I know I didn't ask you guys how you're doing, but you know what? I wanted to get this out of the way because I knew I would forget, and I really wanted to share the recipes with you, and especially the pasta. Your kids will, you can trick them into eating. You can't trick them into eating this. They won't even know that it's pasta. Look at that. You can trick them into eating. Have fun with your food, right? Oh, you know what? You eat with your eyes first. Yeah. You eat with your eyes first. And a plate like that, mmm. It's very delicious, very delectable. So, and it's really good. I put the onion in there, the red onion, a few tomatoes, a little snack, anything you want to put in it. It's your salad, your pasta salad. You can have it your way when you make it at home. Mm-hmm. Mm. So, babies, how was your day again? I hope your day was good. Mine was busy again. I don't know why my days are so packed filled with busyness, but I love it. Otherwise, I'd be sitting around doing nothing. Mm, mm, so good. No, the good thing about this roast, you can make a sandwich. So many things you can do with it. You can make a sandwich. You can even chop it up and make a salad, you know. It could be chopped up in here, you know. You can do anything with it basically that you do with chicken. I mean, you can do whatever your imagination will lend you. Mm. Notice I'm not even really eating my bread. It's pasta. It's enough, really. Don't really need the bread, you know? Although the bread's pretty good. So, guys, I I want to do a couple of shout outs. And hopefully I'll be able to find my page on here. I usually use my bigger computer, so I'm using my iPad now. You know, pasta fills you up pretty fast, but I'm going to still eat a little more because it's really good. Oh, I just saw, okay, there it is. I want to I want to do a couple of shout outs. Yes. I hope I can get to the, oh yeah, I can get to the comments.
When we appeared on the Food Network channel, we shared our recipes with millions of...
Okay, guys. So, let's see. I'm just going to pick them at random because you guys say so many wonderful, beautiful things to me that I don't have to, you know, pick and choose. I'll just kind of go and pick them at random and maybe talk a little bit. Let's see. Oh, Priscilla Barnes said, GrannyKarma, your food looks yummy. I definitely know what you're talking about. My parents are pastors. Oh, wow. So you're in the church all the time. And we are Pentecostal, but some of my parents' friends that's pastors of Baptist church, and we have had some of their food, and they have had some of our food, and we all love it. That's how we all fellowship with one another. Food and talking about the goodness of the Lord. You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. That's what this is all about. It's about being with you guys. Coming together around a great meal. Let's see. Let's read this one. Fan Fit 2017. I think she's really watching her diet. And she said, hello, GrannyKarma. Unfortunately, I'm starting my lifestyle change of eating healthier, but I love to watch you because I can mentally imagine myself eating foods like that and getting full without actually putting them in my mouth. Love it. Bless you. You're right, baby. You know, when I'm eating different foods, I think about, you know, how many people are allergic to seafood? Many people are allergic to seafood. They can't eat it. They maybe have never had it. But if I can eat it and tell you what it tastes like, you can imagine yourself eating it. Like this pot roast. You know it's beef. Has a beautiful texture, and the flavors, I told you what I put in here, so you can imagine with the flavors of the au jus and the ranch dressing and the Worcestershire and the pasta with the nuts in it. Can't you just taste this? Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful color green? Absolutely beautiful. Babies, this makes me want to eat every drop of it because it's so beautiful. Like I said, you eat with your eyes first, right? Okay. Let's see. This one made me really laugh. Rita Mix 33. Excuse me, guys, picking them out. Rita Mix 33 said, I never had smothered pork chops and I'm black. I feel deprived. Can you imagine me reading these and responding back to you guys, and how much fun I have when I'm reading your comments? I love your comments. They make me laugh. They make me happy. They give me an insight into who you are. Now I know that Rita has never had smothered pork chops and she feels deprived. And I'm so happy that I was able to share that meal with her. Excuse me. And we also know that Fab and Fit is dieting and well, maybe not dieting, but starting a healthier lifestyle, which is excellent. And we know Priscilla Barnes, that her parents are pastors. That's awesome. How do I get to know you guys? I get to know you from your comments, from what you say to me, from the comments that you leave me, from the wonderful things that you tell me that you love me. I get to know you from you saying that you enjoyed the meal with me. Or many of you don't have grandparents. Maybe your grandparents are deceased. Or for whatever reason, everyone has grandparents, but maybe they were never around their grandparents. I've had people tell me that they're so happy that I'm their GrannyKarma. Kimberly B-A-T-T. I was baptized in a Baptist church. I know that's right. That is beautiful. Um, let's see here. People were saying that the food looked so delicious. That was the church meal. Oops. Kimberly B-A-T-T said, what a beautiful thing, honoring the men in your life. God bless you. That it was inspirational. Yes, it was a beautiful thing that we honored the men in our lives, the men of the church, and that we were honoring them not just on Father's Day. You know, they're more than just Father's Day. We honored them. I'm just going to put this whole thing in there because I'm going to drink it, so I don't know why I keep putting the lid on it. Yes, we need to honor the people that we love, as much as possible. Every day, you know, my grandbaby tells me every single day, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day, if she's home, if she passes by me, if I'm in my office and she passes through, my grandbaby tells me she loves me. You know, you can learn a lot from the children. You can learn a lot from the children. Just like the children learn from you. They pick up on your, you know, they see what you're doing and they're going to pick it up. They're going to pick it up one way or the other. So be careful what you present to them, you know. But my grandbaby, I'm telling you guys, she will walk, if she comes into the same room that I am in, she's going to tell me she loves me. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. That she tells me that she loves me 2, 3 times a day. And she's 12. She'll be 13 this month. And she's done that ever since I can just about remember. And it's not like we're not around each other because we live together, right? So this is something that is instilled in her. And she's not going to stop doing it. But I love that about her. let's see. Now, this is a recipe that I'll probably put on my cooking channel, because many of you may not be familiar with chicken spaghetti. It's very popular in the South. Precious43 said, my mouth is literally watering. I knew when you said the women of the church know how to cook, I knew it had to be some older mothers because they know how to throw down. There wasn't anything on your plate that didn't look or sound good. I would love for you to share the baked spaghetti and chicken recipe because I need some new recipes. Thanks for sharing your Sunday with us. I definitely enjoyed it. And I'm telling you, I enjoyed that meal. I'm still full from it. Oh man. Babies, make this. Give yourself a treat. You know, it takes a little bit to do it because excuse me, all you're doing is putting water in 4 different pots, and you just put the food, the food coloring in there, let it cook so that it can really permeate, the shells, and then you have something beautiful. I mean, and like I said, you eat with your eyes. You eat with your eyes. Oh. I've eaten more than I thought I would because this is the end of the day. It's night, and I've had breakfast and lunch. So, but I really wanted to share my pot roast with you guys. Yes. I had 2 pieces of meat. I'm not going to be able to eat both. This one is going to make a delicious sandwich. But I'm going to take all of my noodles and eat all of those. They're beautiful. Lexi Palmer said, my church is Pentecostal. Hey, Lexi. Phyllis, her name Phyllis is Pentecostal too. I hope you guys see each other comments because who knows, you may be in the same, state, or was it, yeah, Priscilla Barnes. Her parents are Pentecostal pastors, and you're Pentecostal. I don't know where you guys live, but hey, that's what this page is all about. Read the comments, guys. People are sharing of themselves in these comments. I don't take your comments just arbitrarily like, it means nothing to me. You take the time to type and to do all of this. I read every single one of them. And I try to respond to every single one if I possibly can. That's what this is all about, is giving me a glimpse into your life. I'm giving you a glimpse into mine, and I can get a glimpse of yours by what you type and what you tell me, because I'm going to read it, and I'm going to remember it. So, Lexi Palmer, check out Phyllis Barnes. You're both Pentecostal, and you might live in the same state. You never know. Okay, guys, so anyhow, I'm going to say good night because I think I've made this video long enough. I'm going to show you my pasta one more time. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at how beautiful. That is just too lovely. What do we always say? What do we always say, guys? What? What are you saying? Yes, you're right. You're right. You remembered. How others treat you is their karma. How you respond is your karma. Right? Don't let anybody take you off your game, okay? You stay focused. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't let somebody else. You know what? If you go around letting other people determine your mood and determine the way that you feel, this is the way you'll be going. Because people are going to come at you like this, like this, like this, like this, like that, like this, like that. And I really realized it when you guys all helped me when I talked about the friend and the because I do mukbangs. Um, I really don't think that she meant any harm. She did send me a message saying that she did not mean any harm and that she was foolish for saying the things that she did and that she was influenced. But those words did hurt me. But I think I should have been stronger. I should have been stronger. I'm an older person, but I still have feelings, guys. I still hurt. I still hurt. And because I admire her so much that it hurt. But I'm okay. I'm good now. I'm good because you know what? I have all of you babies that love me. All of you. I have so many karma babies that love me that you guys make me very, very happy. Very, very happy. But anyway, guys, don't let anybody take you off your game. Stay on your game. I'm going to stay on my game from now on, okay? For sure. If I get off my game a little bit, I know my karma babies will set me straight. Okay? Well, bye, my karma babies. Until then, Granny Karma is out of here.